For sure, natanong nyo na sa sarili nyo, ano ba ang pinakamagandang foundation na below 500 pesos? Gusto ko rin actually malaman at saka gusto ko rin kayo bigyan ng sagot. Kaya naman pumunta ako sa SM Beauty Department Store para bumili ng mga foundation, liquid foundation to be exact, na below 500 pesos. First time ko sila gagamitin, we will find out kung okay ba sila or hindi. Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. It's me, Raiza Contawi. And just to give you a quick heads up, marami kayong maririnig ng mga pukpukan dahil, ewan ko, pag nandito ako, lagi may mga ginagawa. Lagi may... So, I'm sorry for that. But for now, I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of the products that I will be introducing to you. Let's start off with Caroline Oil Control Liquid Makeup for 100 pesos. Detail Liquid Foundation for 199 pesos. Nichido True Colors Liquid Foundation for 268 pesos. Flormar Smooth Touch Foundation for 449 pesos. At Essence Insta Perfect Liquid Makeup for 449 pesos. Simulan natin sa pinakamura, which is the Caroline Oil Control Liquid Makeup. And this is what it looks like. It's only for 100 pesos. It, net weight na 15 ml. So, for 100 pesos, basically, we'll get 6.67 pesos per ml. Which is not bad. Definitely not bad. Nasa 2 packaging siya and nakuha ko yung shade na Oriental. Meron siyang 4 shades available, which is not a wide, range of foundation shades to choose from. It's not too thick, it's not too runny. So, the viscosity is just right. Hindi siya, hindi siya masyadong malabnaw, hindi rin siya masyadong makapal. I can see right off the bat na sobrang konti ng pigment nito. My goodness. As in, wala siyang color na nako-contribute sa aking balat. And nasa daliri ko pa lang to. So, I will do the application and I will let you know my thoughts. Wala akong nilagay on my face ha. Wala akong primer whatsoever. Nag-moisturize ako kanina-kanina pa. Siguro mga 4 hours ago pa ako nag-moisturize. And ngayon tatanggalin ko lang yung excess oil just to make sure na clean ang ating canvas. Based on my experience, yung mga magandang foundation talaga, they set on the skin within a minute or 2. Yung iba pa nga less than a minute and it's, it's really nice. Maganda yung lapat sa balat. So I will give 2 minutes each sa lahat ng foundation na to and doon ako magbabase ng aking thoughts kung paano ba siya mag-set or kung paano ba siya lumapat sa mukha. So this, after 2 minutes, I can say na hindi siya overly tacky, hindi rin naman siya overly matte. It's not drying on the face. So it's good for normal skin. It's good for combination skin as well. It sets to somehow a powdery matte finish, but it's not overly matte because wala din siyang gaanong pigment na binibigay. So, based on the consistency, based on how it feels on the skin right now, I can suggest this might be a good primer for some of you na light lang mag-makeup, gusto yung natural finish, or maybe ayaw ng masyadong marami or masyadong makapal ang makeup or makapal ang base. This can be a good product for you. I am just not, again, for this video, kasi hindi ko matututukan bawat isa. So, I would give you an update on Instagram on the longevity. Pero, based on how it feels, I definitely, and I can definitely feel, I know for sure na hindi ito magtatagal sa mukha. That's the only problem. So, maybe this could be your primer or your under base kapag gumagamit kayo ng powder foundation para sa inyo na oily ang balat. Oily to combination ng skin. Because, basically, what it did on my face compared dito sa part na walang foundation is that nag-even naman siya kahit paano ng overall skin complexion ko. Kumbaga, pinantay niya yung aking, skin shade. Nag-lighten siya dahil maputi yung shade na nakuha ko. And that's about it. So, for the foundation, it did a very, very minimal job. The next one is this Detail Liquid Foundation Matte Finish. I have with the shade Fair. This is 199 pesos. But before I go further, gusto kong malaman kung sa inyo ba mas mahal ito ng 99 pesos compared sa Caroline. Mas makakatipid ba kayo sa Caroline? In my case, the way I compute for my products, if I want my foundation to do something, like a specific job on my face, let's say to cover up my blemishes, to give my skin like a better finish, I would say na mas makakatipid ako sa Detail Liquid Foundation. Could be, if this works better than Caroline. Dahil papatak ito ng 6.63 pesos per ml for 30 ml. So, Careline is actually 50% less than Detail Liquid Makeover, meaning mas makakatipid kayo kung dami ng product ang inyong titignan sa Detail Liquid Makeover. Plus, the way the Careline performed, I'm good. I'm okay. I can look for other products. I can look for other options. So I want you to, when you are purchasing, when you are deciding on purchasing a specific item, I want you to look at that. To not only look at the price tag, kung hindi sa marami pang aspect or sa marami pang factors ng products. Nandiyan yung quality, nandiyan yung performance, nandiyan yung dami, nandiyan yung, and all the aspects and all the factors. So, marami kasi akong, marami rin akong comments na nakikita, ang mahal naman yan. But, little do they know, napakaraming factors. Napakaraming, not really, mas makakatipid ka dito actually. So, later on, pag-uusapan ka by the end of this video. So, again, right now, balik naman tayo ulit sa Detail Liquid Foundation, 30 ml. They also have 4 shades available. Although, lahat ng shades na nakita ko doon may peach undertone. The consistency is a lot thicker than that of Careline. Kita niya, meron siyang, what's the technical term for this? Wag na lang technical. Yung parang meron siyang lapot. Ganyan. And then, again, as what I've mentioned, it's peachy. Just to give you a comparison, ito yung sa Careline. Dilaw, peach. Overly yellow, and, I mean, ito kahit pa paano pasado to pero it's still a bit yellow. Just look how peach is that. So, shade pa lang, it's a big no. Let's go straight to the application. Okay, I gave this one more than 2 minutes dahil gusto kong pagbigyan yung pagka-peachy niya, gusto kong bigyan siya ng pagkakataong magbagong buhay. Pero, in fairness, somehow, hindi siya as awfully peach compared sa kanina or compared sa back of the hand swatching. This is definitely, better, pero it's still peach. Ooh, okay. Same as the Careline, it sets dry. It's not sticky, it's not like wet, oily whatsoever. Sets to a semi-matte finish. I can still see like the sheen, the light bouncing off my face. Not like overly matte, like a powder matte. Pero it's good. It's dry. Okay, quick thoughts. I love the blendability. Hindi siya streaky. Hindi rin naman siya, hindi rin siya mahirap i-blend. Definitely, kumakapit agad siya sa balat. Good adherence on the skin. However, mas marami lang yung cons niya. Number 1, meron siyang white casting. Definitely, you can definitely see it. Out of 4 shades, again, limited shade range. Fair actually. Kasi nung nakita ko yung shades niya, may isang mas maputi pa sa fair. Tapos yung darkest naman niya, medyo super dark naman. So, I feared na baka hindi swak na naman sa aking skin shade. Kasi talagang yung darkest niya talagang medyo deep. So, okay, pros and cons sa shade range niya is that meron siyang pang maputi and mukhang may pang deep skin shade siya. So, pagdating sa flexibility, mas maganda siya kasi meron siyang maputi, meron siyang maitim. Pero, what I thought would be perfect on my skin is still lighter. So, sa packaging niya, as you can see, definitely, hindi ko na-expect na magiging ganito siya, like, kaputi. So, meron siyang white casting. Pero, overall, I would prefer this over Careline. If kukunin ko yung ibang shade, siguro yung deepest shade siguro. Mukha siyang deep on the packaging, pero pag in-apply mo siguro, sakto lang siya. Who knows? But the peach undertone is not sexy. Not cool. Okay, we have here Niche True Colors Liquid Foundation with Sunscreen. 268 pesos, 30 ml. Relatively, that's 8.93, 8 pesos and 93 cents. It's a bit watery in a way, pero hindi siya like totally watery. Hindi siya manipis. Like thick on consistency, pero very fluid in viscosity. The shade is also peach. Like, what is it with foundation, the peach undertone? Okay, this is really light. This is like, whoop, light. I love how thin it is when being applied. It's like, yung Makeup Forever na body makeup na water something. Yung water-based nila na foundation, it feels Just like that. Pero yung kulay niya, definitely not like that. Itong paghihintay ko, nanonood ako ng mga videos on YouTube. Tapos, medyo may in the zone ako, tapos makakalimutan ko. So, mga more than 2 minutes lang. Mga 3 minutes lang naman. So, anyway, ito na siya na nag-set. Definitely still peach. But the way it dried, the way it's set on my face, it's good because it's dry. Hindi siya tacky, hindi rin siya totally wet. And even when I was applying it, since I knew and I felt na water-based to, it immediately sets. Like, compared to an oil-based product, mas mahirap siya mag-set because it's, you know, it's oil. Pero yung water, it just sticks and parang it evaporates. So, mas maganda yung adherence niya on the skin. However, the number of shades limited. It's still, you know, parang for me because this is peach. And then, same with Caroline, yung 4 shades niya, mapuputi din. So, wala siyang like, you know, like a variety of options. At least man lang kahit 4 shades, meron kang for deeper skin shade and meron kang pang maputi. Like, detail. Pero itong Nichido, when I was there at the counter, wala. So, that's it. And then may white casting siya. However, compared sa white casting ng detail, this is so much better because pag biniblend masyado siya mamumuti and then it sets. Like, it somehow changes color. So, nag-a-adapt siya sa skin tone, which is nice. But still, the peach undertone is a no-no for me. But the thing sa coverage na, I'm okay. I'm okay with it being sheer because sometimes nag-sheer foundation din naman ako. Pero the shade and the way it feels on the skin is not bad. I just don't think it's gonna be that long-lasting. Next on the list, nandito ang Flormar Smooth Touch Foundation with SPF 20. Same with the Nichido one, nasa pump container din siya. And it also has sunscreen and then 30 ml din siya, which is standard, which is good. It's 449 pesos. Nabili ko siya for 199 pesos. But let's go for the regular price. So it's gonna be 14 pesos and 97 cents per ml. And so, let's get to the consistency. Manipes and runny. Like, mas makapal ang Nichido, pero yung consistency niya mas makapal. Ito, mas manipis. This is more of a warm tone. Not too orangey. It's like, it's almost orange, but okay lang siya. But I can see it's warm. And it's deeper than my skin shade. We'll see. Out of all the many attempts, ito ang pinaka-okay. So far, okay ang shade niya. However, dito pa lang sa lawi ko, I can feel like the slipperiness, the slip of the product. And that's because this is an oil-based or what I can feel. Yes! I gave it 3 minutes or so to set and it's not set yet. Definitely, it is... See that? I bet, matatanggal mo to with tissue. Like, yep, easily. It didn't set. It doesn't set. You have to set this with powder. And it's greasy, it's oily. It's like oil-based. Yep. Nakikrease na siya dito sa aking baba. Nope. So, setting ability, 0. You have to set this with powder even if you have dry skin, which I have. Hindi pa rin siya enough. Okay. What else? Consistency, it's fine. It's fine. It's easy to apply. However, the blendability is streaky. And then, adherence nga niya, 0. For its price point, I would say there's so much better. There's so much better foundation out there. We are down to the last. And nakakita nga ako nitong Essence Insta Perfect Liquid Makeup. It's also liquid makeup. And it's also 30 ml, same price, 449 pesos. And it comes in this unique dropper container. I mean, compared to the pump and the tube, which is the most common container or packaging, para sa foundation, this comes in a dropper. Now, when you see a dropper, when I see a dropper, I always feel like concentrated yung product. So I'm having high hopes for this na sana ito yung ultimately mag-work. The consistency is also not too thick. It's not too watery at the same time, but the viscosity, it's runny. So it's going down and then, however, I can feel na you have to shake this before you use kasi dito sa aking, at the back of my hand, nakikita ko na naghihiwalay yung oil niya at saka yung, yung pigment niya. Like, not totally the pigment, pero alam yun, yung oil na clear, tsaka yung mismong foundation. Time's up! I will let you know my thoughts. Pero bago ang lahat, yung apat kanina, hindi ko pa talaga sila nasubukan. First time ko sila masubukan sa aking face. Naswatch ko sila at the back of my hand. And then, kasi nga, syempre, nung nagsaswatch ako doon sa mall, I've tried everything. So I said, okay, it seems like ang pinakamaganda itong essence. So, for me to check the longevity, talaga sinubukan ko siya for like the whole day. I think that was yesterday? Yes, I think that was yesterday. So, ito ang kinalabasan. So, ngayon, i-apply ko na itong Essence Insta Perfect. Hindi ako magpa-prime para matignan talaga natin yung performance itong foundation na to. Buti na lang talaga okay yung shade. Sa lahat na nasubukan ko, grabe. On the other side of my face, using a sponge. And then, let's blend it with a sponge. I am off to testing this foundation. Again, it's 15:05. 3:05 in the afternoon. I will do check-ins all throughout the day and I will be right back. Oh my goodness. Anong oras na? It's 1:29 in the morning. Daling araw. So, sobrang laro. Wala akong retouch whatsoever. Obviously. Hindi ko na dinala yung foundation. And then, wala rin blot whatsoever. I do notice na it's not as oily as compared to other foundations that I've tried. Like, Maybelline before was like overly greasy by the end of the day. But this one, it was not too oily. Yun siya. Hindi siya nakikake pero parang ano siya, hindi na siya intact. Okay, final thoughts. Out of the 5 foundation na subukan ko, silang dalawa ni Flormar may pinamagandang shade. And then yung pinaka-neutral nga ay itong Essence Insta Perfect. This one kasi it's more on the warm side. However, meron pa rin siyang like tiny, like meron pa rin siyang konting-konting white casting na binibigay. It's almost like grayish on the face. So I don't know why. Meron ba itong SPF? Yeah, wala namang in-indicate mo yung SPF siya, pero hindi siya nagsiset to, like, hindi siya nag-oxidize, or hindi siya nag-change ng color, hindi siya nag-adapt sa skin to. So there's like that grayish undertone. So it's a bit dull. And so kung between Essence at saka itong Flormar, I'd go to Flormar kasi mas maayos ko yun kasi ito talaga may grayish effect. However, what I love about this is kapit siya sa balat, hindi siya madaling mag-set. Definitely takes a while to set. Pero hindi naman siya like overly like greasy and oily. It's a bit tacky, pero you can feel na parang hindi naman siya nag-transfer. And then, it's also a bit difficult to blend. Meron siyang streakiness. Hindi siya as bad as Flormar, pero definitely, when even blending with a sponge, kahit paano, nagkakaroon siya ng like sponge marks. Pero, I think all you have to do is just wait for a minute or so and then build up the coverage or build up the layers. However, hindi rin naman like sobrang buildable. I would say na hanggang like medium. Yeah, definitely hindi to full coverage. Like up to medium lang yung coverage niya. And when I tried it, I would say na somehow long-lasting siya. Like hindi super long-lasting, pero it lasted on my face. But that's the thing. I used a really nice powder. That's why I'm torn. Pero hindi na naman siya overly nabura kahit pinapawisan ako. So, I think the longevity was decent. Like, it's not like, hindi short-lived yung product, pero decent longevity. And with the amount of activity na ginawa ko that day, I would say, kahit pa paano nag-hold up siya. Kahit pa paano nandoon siya, hindi niya ako iniwan totally. May mga natanggal, pero not totally nabura. At yun na nga ang mga foundation na under 500 pesos na mabibili ninyo sa department store or sa drugstore. I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope you guys picked a thing or two. Kung tatanungin nyo ako, meron ba akong isosot ulit? To be honest, okay, I will be completely honest. I have better foundation than these products. Mas mahal sila, yes, pero I would definitely enjoy my other foundations more than these. Kung nagtitipid ako, I would just look for a concealer. I mean, that would do the job. Again, just to let you know my preference, ganun kasi ako pagdating sa produkto. I look at how it performs and hindi sa presyo. And I know a lot of you will be looking at the price, especially kung nag-consider kayo ng budget. I will keep looking for foundation na hindi masakit sa bulsa, but it will perform better than this. And kung wala, then so be it, wala talaga. Then we have to work on what we have. And, you know, that's life. I mean, kung talagang yun ang budget natin at yun talaga ang performance na produkto, we have to work on what we have. Pero para sa akin, meron pang improvements. Mas marami pang improvements na pwedeng magawa sa mga produktong ito. Marami pang gumagana dyan. I mean, pink sugar will do the work. Although, may peachiness lang ng konting ibang shades niya. Pero may mga shades din naman na neutral that you can work around. Medyo may white casting lang din siya. And it's also like matte. Pero, that may do the trick. I mean, you will have to do workarounds lang din. So, I mean, yun lang naman. Pero, you know, so far it was a good experience knowing how these products work. And now I know that I won't be using them again. Hopefully, it works for you. Hopefully. And sana, yun na, nakatulong lang din. Kung sakaling bibili nyo to, oh, now you know, hindi siya gumagana, then huwag nyo nang bilhin. So, yun lang. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you like this video, don't forget to give this a thumbs up. And don't forget to get subscribed and notified by clicking the bell button below. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, all at Raiza Contawi. I'll see you on the next vlog. Bye!